If you're anywhere near a department store that has both the Halloween and the Christmas decorations set up, boy do I have a new movie for you, especially if you're standing next to a pile of body parts. It's 5 years after the events of the second, and Sienna's enjoying a nice getaway with the family. There's scenes where you'd think, oh, this must be one of those wholesome small-town Christmas movies. But then, of course, it cuts to Art the Clown doing something terrible with rats and liquid nitrogen. Art is into the Christmas season as well. This time he may actually be nice and give you a quick death with a shot to the head or an axe to the head. Oh, don't worry, there's still some wildly creative and long death sequences, some with nods to The Exorcist and pieces, and it doesn't matter if you're a likable character or not, you may get a chainsaw in the ass. This is a damn good sequel that does build on stuff set up in the second. We learn more about Sienna's dad here, and we get a lot more of Vicky this time, but it doesn't come right out and explain everything. It still leaves a lot of things vague, and it has a great ending too that made me excited for a fourth. We've done Christmas in this one. Maybe the future could hold space or taking Manhattan. I will say that the second film was probably paced better than this, which is funny because this movie is 20 minutes shorter. In the first couple of acts, there's a few plot threads going on that kind of compete with each other a bit, and you could see some trimming here and there that could be done, but the scenes themselves are still full of a lot of twisted humor that works. Whenever he walks into a scene, you're on edge wondering what surprises there will be, especially in a mall sequence. Plus, you're guessing how he's gonna top himself within the same death scenes, and the special effects are glorious. Some of the funniest stuff is the little things, like there's an off-screen death at the beginning of the film that was funny, and one of the biggest laughs from the audience is after scenes of so much gore, Art just slaps someone upside the back of the head at one point. Acting-wise, Lauren Levera is fantastic here, and she gets to show a lot of dramatic chops and excels at it. There's fun cameos too, and it wasn't just, oh, there's this person, let's move on. There's people here like Clint Howard and Daniel Roebuck that are given really fun stuff to do in their scene. This continues to be an extremely entertaining, creative series, so to me it was an A-. It was great seeing it in a packed crowd, where there were people in costume. And given that I'm right in the middle of editing a snob episode on Terrifier 2, it was nice to break away and see this with the second fresh in my mind. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to subscribe to us today and follow us on our new Facebook at facebook.com/therealcinemasnob, and we'll see you next time.